My only mission in life is to remain confident and unbothered. And most times, like why I haven't been on social media these past few days or uploaded a video in these past few days is because I've been confident and unbothered. I've just been chilling, minding my business, doing me, hanging out, doing some shit I gotta do, getting my hair color right. Shit look good. And there's moments like this where it's Friday, November 22nd at 4:03 a.m. and I'm up here listening to motherfuckers be coming into my life and I'd be like, is this what you wanted? Is this what you need? Cause I'm a whole experience out here in these streets and I just be doing me. I just be doing me. Remaining confident and unbothered is has been one of the biggest goals in my life. I remember 5 years ago when I was with a guy in his bed, living with him, codependent on him, and goddamn trying to find out the motions of life and just figure out what it is that I wanted to do with my life. And it's so amazing how the saying goes focus on your goals because 5 years from now you will be in the position that you want to be in. 5 years ago, all I could do was dream about being in Florida. And I was like, one day I'm going to get there. And then it's so weird to sit and reflect back on the time where you've made it. You've conquered your goal. You're living in your manifestation. How many of you all feel that when you're actually living in your manifestation and you realize that favor truly ain't fair? I have just been blissfully. I see a fucking bug on my. Hold on, y'all. See a bug. Oh my gosh, it's crawling on me. That's kind of how people will come into your life. They will come into your life like little bugs like that. You just have to get rid of them. You could set them free or you could drown them in the toilet, like what I just did. But yeah, I just wanted to pass along some confidence to you all. Yes, honey, the hair is looking good, but the confidence is feeling even better. I've just been in such a great mood. I've been reflecting. I've been finding ways to be more mature. Like I had an incident that almost made me act out of character, but I realized I would not. Let me tell you something. Do not let no bitch trick you out your spot. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. I don't care how much they're coming at you. I don't care how much they're trying to get to you. Do not let nobody trick you out your goddamn spot. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Other than that, I just been chilling. You know, I got the thing about being a content creator is you have to constantly think about what it is that you want to post and what you don't want to post. What you have to think of new creative ideas, but there's also something that you have to think about is monitoring spirits. And there are a lot of monitoring spirits out here. When I look at my analytics, I have people just watching, and I appreciate that because I want you to watch. But sometimes your watch hours don't match up to the subscriber count, and you be like, I wonder who's really watching me. And then the thing about me is I'm so spiritually inclined, I'm so spiritually gifted that I can feel you all's energy. And sometimes I could feel people pulling on my energy, and I know they don't necessarily. It's like I'm curious to people. I'm someone described me. They was like, you're mysterious. Although you're social and you're open and you have this great personality, I could also tell I better not fuck with you. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I give that energy to people because don't fuck with me. Um, I've recently gotten, I was looking at my analytics and I was like, my watch hours are increasing, but my subscriber count is not increasing. And then I had you, as you all know, I had some people following me on fake profiles, just like watching and, you know, being monitoring spirits. Just let's call it for what it is. You ever told somebody some news about some things that you got going on in your life and they don't give no type of reaction. You watch their micro facial expressions, you watch the way they behave, you watch the way they interact with you. I know that some people could be like, oh, that's a bit too much. You're looking too deep into it. Mm-mm. You're not looking too deep into it. I encourage you to pay more attention to this shit. When your spirit starts talking to you and starts telling you, look out for that person, watch out for that person, pay attention to it. I recently had a girl tell me that she was going to sue me for defamation of character about a video I made about her here on my YouTube page when America gives you the freedom of speech. Um, I could tell that she didn't agree with something I said in my post, but that's how I felt about it. So it is what it is, girl. And if you're watching this, I'm going to continue to remain unbothered and show people my confidence and the same things that you admire about me. Like that's the thing about being an inspiration to people is that you will inspire them, you will encourage them, you will motivate them, you will make them reflect on their own lives. And instead of doing something constructive with their energy, like added to their own life, building onto their own life, creating the things that they truly desire out of life, they would try to bring you down for it. Shorty told me to dim my light. And Shorty really told me to dim my light. I was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. That's why I'm not going to remove the video. As a matter of fact, it's on my members only channel. So if you're interested in watching it, please check out the members only. But Shorty told me to dim my light. And she said, I got mad because my sugar daddy went and bought me a Louis Vuitton bag when he ain't even my motherfucking sugar daddy. That's another thing. I realized that in this, I'm not giving advice to women no longer on how to get a high value man or to how to live the lifestyle that I'm living or any of that. My YouTube channel is based on my real life. It has shown you what I really do, how I really live, and I get on here and tell y'all real stories. I don't have to make this up. I don't have to fabricate anything. I never get mad at a bitch who is upset that I got a man paying for things for me, like paying for my bills, buying me Celine glasses, buying me Louis Vuitton, buying me whatever I desire. And it doesn't have to be at a rapid pace. I don't have to be like, oh, look what this dude just bought me, or look what I got. No, bitches will see it and they'll be like, oh, how did you get that? Or how did you get this? Bitch, it ain't it. Those are real bags. But the bag you're carrying is fake, but you want to come for me? Ho, sit down. Like, fuck your reputation. Because I never gave a fuck. Like, the it's me getting on here and making videos like I'm on FaceTime really bothers people. Me being unbothered by you makes you bothered that I'm unbothered, and that's a you problem. So for me, I'm going to continue to show y'all how to remain confident and unbothered. And one of those ways is just like ignoring people. I'm so quick to ignore your ass. Like I'll ignore you. Like you could be sitting in front of me, talking to me, looking me dead in my eyes. And bitch, I'm thinking about my next nail color I'm gonna get because it's such a hard ass decision to make. To decide which nail color you're gonna get, that's a hard decision to make, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you be talking about. I don't give a fuck what you got to say about me. That's one thing about it is she called me a racist. I've been called a racist. I've been called a bitch. I've been called a witch. I've been called a crackhead. I've been called an alien. I've been called so many things out my goddamn name that ain't Akiela. You think I care if you add one more word to the list? I do not care. I do not care. This level of I don't give a fuck that I've reached, this level of I don't give a fuck that I've reached is even insane to me because I used to care so much what people think about me. I used to care so much about what people have to say. I used to be trying to analyze and psychoanalyze and understand why would they say that to me, or why would they do that to me, or why they acting this way towards me. Nowadays, I just don't give a fuck, cause I'm all out with it. I don't give a fuck, cause your name ain't Bennett. My name is Akiela, and I'ma do me. Never care what a bitch got to say about me. I'm true to me. I'm fine to me. I'm confident in myself. I believe in my abilities and powers. That's enough. Like I don't understand. The only thing you can grab from my YouTube channel is inspiration. That's it. Inspiration to authentically be yourself, inspiration to do what it is that you want to do in your life, inspiration to not care what other people got to say about you, because what you say about you matters most. And people can either like you or they don't. It's 50-50. To me, it's 50-50. I've come across all types of races, not RACIST, but RACES. I've come across all different type of races. I've interacted with all different types of people. So the narrative that you put out about me being racist, mm, that's okay. If you think I'm racist, I'll be racist. If you think I'm a bitch, call me a bad bitch. Say that. Say that bald headed bad bitch. That bald headed bad bitch get on my motherfucking nerves, and I don't like her. But she doesn't care. She doesn't care. How do you get somebody like me to care about what the fuck you got to say about me? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. But you better take notes. So yeah, I just want to get on here and give y'all a quick little rant. Don't want to give too much on that bitch name, because she's a non motherfucking factor. But never, 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 never. I don't think you should really care about what people got to say about you. I know a lot of y'all struggle with that. And then you say that my inspirations, my stories give you freedom and courage to be yourself. And that's what I love about my channel. That's why I'm here. But other than that, don't ever think I'm sitting up here um, concerned about you, because I'm not. So thank you for adding to my watch hours. Thank you for watching my video. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. I need to go get a manicure tomorrow. Then I got a little date planned. But yeah, I said I'm gonna pull back. Yeah, when you don't see me posted for a couple days, that's because I be praying and manifesting and fasting and doing what I gotta do on the back end, because people always want to come for me. But let me tell you something. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and no tongue that rises up against me shall it. Oh, let me get it together. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me shall be condemned. Every single one. I'm always sending back the evil eye. Whether you talking good about me, whether you talking bad about me, as long as you motherfucking talking, bitch, I don't care. Long as you taking notes, I don't care. But it ain't nothing you can do to hurt me in any kind of way, shape, or form, because I just don't give enough fucks. I don't give enough fucks. I literally don't care. And I don't even smoke weed no more. So I used to be like, oh yeah, I smoke a blunt, and be like, yeah, I don't care. But I stopped smoking weed. So, and my level of I don't give a fuck has gotten even higher. But yeah, 4 o'clock midnight rant, because these bitches be trying me. And I'd be damn if I let a bitch trick me out my spot. Whether she white, black, Hispanic, I don't give a damn where she from. She ain't tricking me out my motherfucking spot, bitch. I love, love, love when people underestimate me because I look so nice and sweet. And then they get a taste of the medicine. They get a taste of reality. And they get a taste of, we don't want to play with her. We do not want to play with her. But there's a thing. The thing about it is there's always someone out here in the world who can match your level of I don't give a fuckness. You know what I mean? You just have to find those. They'll find you. You'll find them. But don't ever allow someone to trick you out your spot or try to antagonize you in your spirit because you had an experience with them that they don't quite favor, and then you make a YouTube video or tell somebody about it or whatever the fuck happens in their case. In this case, I made a YouTube video about my experience with some girls. One of the girls didn't like it, but that was my experience. She felt different about it, and I'm keeping my opinion about it. So yeah, I just wanted to get this off my chest because I was like, bitch, please dim my light. Bitch, she don't know who she met. You ever have those conversations with yourself? Like, this motherfucker just don't know who the fuck they fucking with. This motherfucker just don't know who they talking to. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you they have no idea that you done died and came back 100 times. They have no idea that you done been in very, 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 very dark places and bought yourself out by your motherfucking self. And they have a nerve to come at you like, bitch, you don't got nothing to lose. And sometimes you got to have that type of attitude. You got to fight. Sometimes it ain't even about, because when I say fighting, it's more of a spiritual battle. It's more of like an internal battle. She told me to go find God and find Christianity. Bitch, I found Christianity. I found Islam. I found Buddhist. I found love. I found all those things. You are on the hunt to find what you need. I hate when a bitch come to you and try to take advice from you and want to know they be wanting to know all you know, and then or know your truth and try to turn around and use your truth against you like you ain't said what you said. That's why I live in my truth, bitch, because ain't nothing you can use against me. And then when you do put out things, they try to turn around and use it against you like, oh, you got sugar daddies. Bitch, you want it? Like, bitch, who cares? Who cares? Who cares that I got a man who pays my bills? Who cares? You ain't paying them, bitch. I ain't asked you to pay them. If anything, you're motherfucking ass stressed out about working, how you gonna pay your own goddamn bills. So why are you worried about me? I don't understand. They'll try to use your truth against you like you ain't tell them what the fuck you said. Like, bitch, you act like I don't remember. Bitch, I got a whole YouTube dedicated to the shit I talk about. I got a whole YouTube channel dedicated to the shit I be on. And you got a nerve to think that what you said is going to bother me about me. See, this is why I don't be wanting to say nothing to hurt people's feelings, because I'll be like, bitch, if you don't, ooh, but I'll be like, you know what, I don't want to say that because God might not forgive me. God will forgive me if I say it, but I be on a thin line of being kind and being savage. Because I can hurt your feelings, but then I'll be like, did I feel good about that? That's the same reason I didn't want to talk about that young lady who got that viral story going on YouTube right now in regards to her ex-husband or husband. I had some strong opinions about that one, but I was like, you know, I ain't gonna say that because that ain't my place to kick somebody while they down. I don't operate like that. I don't operate like that. And plus, there are still things coming out about her story that just don't make sense. But anyway, ranting going wrong or ranting going long. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. But I got another. People want to act like you're the problem when the problem is really with themselves, and they just trying to take it out on you. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't. You must have went through all my YouTube videos to know that, bitch. I do not give a fuck about you, your mama, your daddy, your siblings, your dog, your bird, the worms in the motherfucking ground in the front of the garden in your house, bitch. The ones that's outside with the plants, bitch. The gnats, the birds, the bees, bitch. None of that. None of that. So, please leave me the fuck alone. Please leave me the fuck alone. People are always trying to judge you about your story and where you come from when you tell them something about you, not knowing the shit that you done been through in your life that has made you who you are. And then they'll watch your videos or try to talk to you just to misunderstand and misinterpret who you're saying that you are, because they want you to be fake so bad like them. No, bitch, I live in my truth. Everything on my YouTube channel is my truth. It's from my perspective, my point of view, my experience. And it's going to stay that motherfucking way, bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. And I know the little short, little messy rat that brought the information back to you. That's why if a bitch bring you a bone, best believe she gonna carry one back. And I know the bitch that told you, I still don't give a fuck about you or her. Drop a 100 down in the comments if you ever had somebody try to make you question your intuition, but you know you the fuck right. It don't matter what they say. It don't matter how they try to cover it up. It don't matter if you're like, no, I didn't mean it this way. No, I didn't mean to say it that way. You took it just as they said it, and now it's a motherfucking rap for their ass. But they don't want to leave your life. They don't want to leave your life because they know you on to them. Or no, they don't want to leave your life, but you're on to them. So they have no choice but to get the fuck on. And you let them be. You let them be. People always talking about some, Akiela, you don't need to be cutting people off so quickly. You don't need to be doing that. You don't need to cut people off so quick. Nah, I can't let nobody play in my face. I don't care who it is. I don't let men play in my face. If you think I'm rough on women, you don't know me very well, because I'm rough on men too. That's why men fuck with me. I'm that book that said how bitches, what it say? Why men marry bitches and why men love bitches. I was probably like that before I even read the book. But let me tell you something. I don't let men play with me. That's why they do what they do for me the way that they do it, because I don't let them play with me. I let them know the terms and conditions up front. When you before you agree to a contract, there are terms and conditions. If you don't abide by the terms and conditions, you can press agree or disagree, motherfucker. And if you don't like the terms and conditions of what I have over here, you can get the fuck on. Disagree. Go along. But that's how I am with men and women. Just because you a goddamn man that and I know I've had a woman on my past tell me, it seems like you favor men more than you favor women. Nah, I'm the way with both. The one that's dicking me down might get a little bit more favor, but he get the same motherfucking treatment. He gets the unfiltered, raw version of me that will bust his motherfucking TV if he keep playing in my motherfucking face. But y'all don't get that. Y'all get she raw, but she still filtering herself. I could tell she still got a filter on her. You think I'm raw? Nah, bitch. I don't play. So drop 100 down in the comments if you can relate to that. Because people with that, they can play in your face. But when you show them you ain't the 1 or the 2, you the motherfucking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 stumps on their bed motherfucking head, bitch. When you show them that, they like, oh, she's crazy, or she's this, or she's that. They'll judge you. You still gotta not give a fuck. That level, I don't know. I've reached this level I don't give a fuck where I told you I blocked out my family. My sister called me from another number the other day. She called me from a different number. I knew it was a Georgia number, and I don't really got too many contacts in Georgia that's in my phone that's not saved. So I knew it was one of my family members. And she called me, and she like, "Where you at? I've been calling you. I've been blowing you up." I'm like, I'm outside with my feet in the grass. I'm minding my business. I'm outside, feet in the grass. I'm minding my business, and I really ain't got too much else to say. That's about it. What you want? Some of y'all are so codependent on other people, you can't even motherfucking live in your singleness. Y'all don't know how to live in your singleness and just be single people who enjoy life and doing what the fuck you want. Don't ask nobody about shit. Just think for yourself. Toodles.